Hey guys, this is Jenny and welcome back to Lucid9. Last time I played this also. Last time I played a new intro and outro for it, so hope you guys enjoyed those things, and without further ado, let's just get right into it. Load is... why am I starting here? No, start here. Don't you feel that we have a duty to equip the next generation? In this society, knowledge is power, and we need to ensure that our successors have the power to move forward. My job is the best and the most beneficial, and there are no downsides whatsoever. I've been there, heard that. Don't your students annoy you or tire you out? Well, I had some ups and downs in my career, of course. The more difficult students may be relaxing at first, but when you persevere, you always end up getting those students back on the right path. Is that so? Teach? What's 5 plus 7? This is high school, Mr. Kiri, not primary school. You should have mastered addition by now. But teach! Excuse me, Mr. Kurgan. Smoking is not permitted on campus. Hand those over. You're not the boss of me, kid. Kid? I'm your teacher. You're shorter than me, kid. And that makes you a kid, Alright, that's it. You're staying after class, you got detention to serve. Says who? Says you? You couldn't even take a diseased chicken with one claw tied to its tail. That's why can't you be equivalent on your essays? Teacher? What? What's wrong? What? Are you crying? Again? What for?
You mad at me. I'm sorry. It's so terrible. I can't.
Hey, don't cry. I don't think I have enough patience to deal with students. I mean, they're down to the row of the booths. A plant will be peering at any that seem mildly entertaining. One man with a remarkably bushy mustache raises his fist in the air, yelling at the top of his lungs, "Do you live in Japan? Join Japanese self-defense force today." Wow, I thought those kind of die-hard parties only exist on TV. Any man who's able to follow orders can be seen as a hero of Japan. If you're still alive, that is. Grenade!
Alright, soldier.
What? But we could just run away. Jump on the grenade, or I'll have you cord material or distribution. But I'll die.
Alright, up to it.
Not happening. I ran away from the booth. Everything I see is equally unpromising. Do you have a knack for cooking? Why don't you apply to Lion School? Gather here, engineers, mathematics, fellow countrymen, the biggest digital corporation in the world. The mission that has positions open for you. Have you always wanted to help the hurting, join us at Columbus Therapy Center and transform the world one life at a time. A quick glance in the other direction reveals that I seem to be the only one having trouble. I find Elizabeth in a deep conversation with the police officer just a few feet away. Wouldn't have thought her to be the type. Maybe she's sucking up to them so they'll let her off for corporate fraud. Meh, I can't really judge her. At least she found something that she's interested in. Me, on the other hand, well, I have nothing. What's up? Can't find your life's calling life. What? I turned to the source of the voice as a scraggly man slumped against a prickly 1-4-inch chair and warm Benji flopped on his head and threadbare trench coat thrown over his shoulders. There's no sign in his booth. Is hobo a legitimate career? Ha! Youngsters these days. You hold your future in your own hands and you don't even know what to do with it. You're lucky, you know. There was a time when people didn't have the luxury of choosing their career. Upon second glance, I noticed that there are several rolling racks of books settled in the back of the booth. There doesn't seem to be any rhythm or reason to their genre: science fiction, mystery, fantasy, young adult, but they're all under the same name. Are you a writer? He smiles when I ask him this. Huh? What? Surprised? Who do you think I was? An adventurer? Sure. A homeless guy, actually. He throws back his head and laughs. You've got a life. I can't wait to read your stories. Somehow I don't think that being a writer would fit me.
Hey, someone will help me. What shall I do?
Fear not, generic damsel in distress. I'm the hero. I lost the previous battle, so this is the heroic rematch where I'm guaranteed to win.
How fortunate if you win this fine battle. I shall bestow you with an outstanding smooth victory.
Hey, you can't just ignore the villain. I got your girl, Yama. I'll spare us victory, evil gluttering. It'll only lead to your downfall. But I gotta give me a motive rant so that we understand your identity as a tragic villain. Nah, I'll just put that as a footnote. Okay, I tired of this needless banter. I've actually written the princess's backstory, so that she's a badass in distress. What? But you didn't even foreshow that. Too bad, I need to move the plot forward. No. Yeah, I don't think I can come up with original material. That's why you just rip off real life, you know? Thanks, but no thanks. You should just approach me as I walk away. A nearby small group of students catches my eye. They're gathered in front of a man in long sweeping lab coat. Although his voice is cleansed, there lies an undercoat of power in every word he says. Life is a fragile thing. There is an unspeakable number of ways for the human body to fail, and even more for it to be broken. Death was accepted as an eventual part of life, a natural stage in the cycle of this world. But it doesn't have to be that way. The man in the lab coat straightens as the students break into hurried whispers. Through research, we can create medicine that fights diseases and treat threats, disorders, extending our lives exponentially and maybe identifiably. I don't know. So he's a medical researcher. He fixes his gaze on each individual in the crowd, not in a hostile manner, but certainly in an unnerving one. A day may come when we can defy death. His sigh lands on me. The intelligent arc of his brow and his commanding line of his jaw swift slightly as he examines me. I feel frozen beneath his freezing gaze. It isn't exactly uncomfortable, just strange. Eventually he turns away, adjusting the golden glasses that are sealed on the bridge of his nose. If you seek to make a lasting influence on the world, join us to Way Forward Farm. What? I don't know what they do. In Research Division. Together we can accomplish the impossible and prevent the inventable. What? The crowd of students breaks into an applause, their faces agape in wonder. I can only scoff. No one can defy death. Anyone who thinks otherwise is delusional. As I turn away from the Way Forward booth, the PA hums to life. Attention, attention students. Mayor Aroner will speak to you at the center stage in 5 minutes. The students around me gasp, audibly breaking into frantic whispers.
May I hear person? What?
Our school's important, you know. Why wouldn't he come? Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's good. I follow the massive throng of students gathering around the courtyard center of the stage. Sure enough, Masuro, I don't know, is the ever popular mayor of Simao. Is in the flesh. He gives the students a cordial wave from behind an impenetrable line of security guards. You know, back in my days, when dinosaurs roamed on the earth. This extracts a laugh from the crowd. We always ditched career day. We'd pop over to DFC. You've seen it before. It was renovated and stuff. Ourselves on wings. They're only double S's at the time. Shows you how far we've come as a society, eh? The crowd chuckles among them. I catch a distant tint of Elizabeth's giggle. As usual, she's eagerly jotting notes on her phone, hanging onto the mayor's every word. The blonde girl who always around Elizabeth is also next to her. Surprisingly, she seems equally engrossed in this speech. And yes, I hated career day. Thought it was a waste of time. Thought they were restraining me at the time when all I wanted to do was explore myself. Who was I? who I wanted to be. But later, I realized that I was thinking about career day in the complete wrong way. It wasn't about deciding my future, it was about exploring possibilities. He allows a moment of thoughtful silence before he continues. The truth is, you'll probably change career multiple times in your life. In fact, the average number of jobs changes is estimated to 15 times. You could be in med school all your life but have experience in construction, woodworking, design, agriculture, statistics, engineering, maybe even ostrich babysitting or bicycle fishing. Isabel smiles into her hand as the students laugh. A perfect timed track. But as vast as the future is, you know what you don't want to do? You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to go each day full insecurities, doubts, fears. You don't want to be lied or to be backstabbed or treated like a fake. I won't lie to you, it's a nasty world out there. But I think that we can all agree that regardless who we are, or where we are from, we each have an important part to play in the safety of this country. So go on, explore, you guys are bright. And hey, you guys are in a better spot than I was. I thought I'd like nothing more than become an anthropologist. Not that even I knew what that meant at the time. It sounded cool. His parting sentence gives another laugh and he steps off the stage, offering a final wave to the students. I quickly shuffle away from the crowd before the noise overwhelms me. I don't want this guy. Heck, I don't want to be any politician, but he seems to be less evil than the others I've seen. Furthermore, he made a good speech. He came across intelligent but genuine. Two major opportunities of politics. Maybe I'll vote for in his election. Maybe. Hello, stranger. Well, let me just pause it right here. Okay. Hey, Mickey. I abruptly stopped in my tracks, finally taking in what she's wearing. Well, you're dressed up. We're just putting in it slightly. She's draped in a silky kimono that ripples around her figure like water. Her hair insect in monastic ribbon and crystal pink. She could own the red carpet or throne even with that outfit. Pretty, my mind supplies unhelpfully. I quickly grinned that part out of my mind and to dust. Let me just save you guys and girls. Yes.
That's all you say. That's all you have to say.
Well, what were you expecting? poetry? Oh dearest, you will liken yourself to starlight with eyes like the moon and the mouth like the purest golden flame in the sun-ardent sea. She proudly slaps me on the back.
Very funny, Shakespeare, too. Although I'm impressed. Your reduction was pretty decent.
I feel like she's insulting me, but genuinely seems shocked. She genuinely seems shocked.
So, what brings you here? Don't you want to be a model?
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. A what?
No need to be embarrassed. Mono players are hardly anything now. Hardly new. However, they do tend to be physically fit. Do you happen to have six packs?
I'll pretend I heard none of that. What makes you think I would ever want to be a model?
You're standing me by my company's
Percent.
You're standing in my company's booth. We are modeling with a modeling company.
Sorry about that, guys.
We are the modeling company.
There we go. Surprised, I cast a quick glance behind her. So, sure enough, a large banner reads Lotus Modeling above the tent with striking photos spreads. Hence, Kimu, I assume.
Yes, correctly. So, Miss Rudy, I haven't seen her. Okay.
That awkward moment when really? That's funny.
She didn't just go, right?
What? Of course she does.
So you've seen her today. So you've seen her today.
Well, yeah.
You didn't tell her. You didn't care.
Oh man, my voice is getting harder, man. Sorry about that, guys.
You didn't tell her.
I can't do the voice.
You didn't tell her about me. You didn't tell her about me.
Sorry about that, guys. My voice just got harder. Hello, social drama. I missed you. Not. How can I word this delicately? Or better yet, avoiding it completely. You should probably be getting back to your job.
I had my eye on you, Yama. Do you really think I can tell you when you're lying? I can't tell you're lying?
I believe in my ability to run away.
Always the same. I see.
Oh man, my girl voice is getting there every day.
Always the same. I see.
Oh, wait a second, guys.
Always the same. I see. Yes. I made a mental note to harass you.
Oh, great. Wait, from now on, I'm just gonna speak like this, okay? Okay, guys. So, just my voice is not happening. I don't know why. I've made a mental note against you. Okay, like this, okay?
I've made a mental note against you. About it later. Tennis later. Until then, Yama.
She floats back to her booth, greeting and curious glances with effortless smile. A model. Her job is modeling. Somehow I find that a little underwhelming. I almost expected her to be involved in something drastic, like a secret service or a film industry, or even the Olympics. But modeling, where you pause and changes and smile for hours, adventurous, stubborn Mickey, it doesn't seem to fit her. Whatever, it's none of my business anyway. It's time to see Mr. Ruta. Yes, Mr. Ruta can't wait until the next episode, I guess. Let's go to the ending. Yes. Anyways, guys and girls, yeah, sorry about that. No, we don't. Yeah. Yeah, guys and girls, sorry about my girl voice. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I will probably get that fixed. Like, it's actually from my mouth, not from anywhere else. Yes, so I'll probably have that fixed or something. My voice. Maybe I didn't drink that much water today. Yeah. Anyways, guys and girls, that was interesting. The mayor gave a great speech for us, and yes, that was very inspiring. Back in my days, I was like, what? Anyways, yeah, I'm really enjoying Lucid9. Again, I only played this once off camera. I didn't play it more than once, cause yeah, I didn't want to live that through again without recording it. So yeah, the second time I'm going into it will be with you guys only, not without you. I will not continue this game without recording. And yes, let's just, anyways guys, can we have 7 likes this video? And remember to subscribe to join Team Phantom today for more videos like this and many more. And yes, Lucid9. This is sort of my new game. And yeah, by the way guys, I'm playing Final Fantasy 13, but I cannot upload it to cause it contains copyright material apparently. Because when I did upload episode 1, but it contained copyright material apparently. Anyways, guys and girls, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. That doesn't matter. It sure does. I see what's going on here, man. You wanna take all the credit? Well, guess what? That ain't happening. What are you talking about? I'm the doctor here.
Critical condition.